Welcome back to the farm. Just out driving the Patriot, spraying some winter wheat. Beautiful, beautiful view overlooking the valley with the Snake River in the background there. Last load of the night, just finishing this field. Applying 20 gallons an acre with this product, which is a pretty heavy rate of water. You want to get good coverage. This chemical, the main one we're using, it only kills the grassy weed plants if you hit every leaf. So we've got to get really good coverage to get it killed. Otherwise that little tiller that you didn't hit on that grassy weed plant will live and put out seed. And we don't want a seed bank out here. So kind of fun to watch the auto boom height work. That's the little sensors out there on the end. There's actually 5 of them on the boom, one in each section. Keeps it the right height off the ground, even going through little draws and swales. We've been spraying for a few days now. The weather's been good for it. The wheat's at the right size. The wheat's getting bigger, but I can still get product down between the rows to get the little grassy weeds that are between there. There's a few broadleaves showing up, but not too bad. Our Anthem Flex, the post-plant pre-emerge we did last fall, is working really well. So it's weakening up the grassy weeds, so it's easier for this chemical to kill them. Plus, is really holding back the broadleaves amazingly well. So, just coming into the end of this pass, so I guess I better let you go. The farm, out spraying winter wheat with our Patriot sprayer today. And I've got, my brother is actually out here spraying too with his GVM sprayer just up above me. We split the field just up over here, so he was just down in the steep little piece in this little draw, so I'm hoping he's gonna poke out here pretty soon and come across the skyline over there. So we'll just kind of keep this video going, explaining what we're doing until hopefully we see him, because there's kind of a few pitches that can get a little muddy in there. So hopefully he didn't have any problem. And we're the tank's, whoa, zoomed in maybe. There we go. The tank's down to 550 gallons, coming up to our edge. We're going back and forth on an AB straight line, applying 15 gallons per acre, going 13 miles an hour. So, well, he must have gone around a different way. Nope, there he is. Still going. Hopefully not stuck. Maybe he might be stuck. All right, maybe we'll go from there. Well, he made her out of there. He had to kind of crawl around a little bit. Now he's got to climb another pitch in the cove. We'll watch him do that before we swing around. Go, baby, go. I think you made it. All right. We'll keep our day going too. Got to try to line it up just right as you're swinging around. Hit your red line, lock it on. So lots of creatures out in the field. Been seeing lots of pheasants. And then on my last pass by, I saw this guy that's out here eating mice and voles out of the field for me. A coyote. And he's kind of a little bit wider than some coyotes I've seen out here. So we have had a lot of mice and voles out in the field this year, so I'm kind of leaving the predators alone. They're helping me out. You can see down below here my brother's farmstead and my spray trailer where I'm filling up. And I'm coming up to another corner, so I just gotta keep going back and forth. There's my brother spraying. Here we are spraying. Working this 400 acre field off. Kind of fun having 2 sprayers going from opposite ends of the field, and see where we'll meet up. I think we'll each get about 200 acres of this. We got a good narrow border where we meet up. Another beautiful day, but this is gonna be the last beautiful day for a while. 75 today, which is about as warm as we've seen it, and then it's gonna cool back down to 50 and rain a bunch. 50 for high, that is. So wish us luck getting the winter wheat done. You can see some of the mouse and vole damage out here in this field. There is still some smaller wheat starting to grow back up through these holes out here, but there's really not too much you can do about this without spreading just a ton of bait out here. And so we're just gonna pray that it doesn't get worse. It kind of grows back in a little bit as the season goes on. So I'm sure we'll have some damage lingering from the mice out here, but not as bad in this field actually as some of the neighboring ones that have a little more residue. This was a garbanzo bean field last year, and so it was pretty black out here, so there wasn't as many places for the mice to hide, but there's a few neighboring fields that there's probably some bigger holes, and maybe some of our fields up here too that had a little more residue. See my brother continuing to go over there. Nice view.